I heard there were New York stories that involved you guys.
The context of this is we all decided it was a good idea to go to Barcade. It was myself,
we went to St. Mark's.
John, Chris, Niall, and Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And there was a Barcade, and right above that is a karaoke place.
Yeah.
Which is a perfect mix.
They know what they're doing.
So we had a few beers. Corey had more than a few. I think I had one or two.
Corey had more than a few.
We all pretty.
I had a shit ton as well.
Good at buzzed or drunk.
I kept bringing in bottles of wine and soju.
No, that was at the karaoke place. After we went to karaoke, and while this was going on, John's ordering Long Island's for the whole class.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bringing it up
dude.
for the whole class to have.
And let me tell you something, John. I was already like.
Corey was dead.
I
can't
came
tell
in
when
and
you guys
sat
are
down,
drunk.
and you got Long Island. My eyes lit up because I love Long Island.
Yeah, there was a part where we were all just sitting there going, ha, fun, let's go home. And then you were like, I got Long Island. And you gave them to everybody and was like, oh.
And
I'm sorry.
That happened what, 2
when I
months?
get when I get to partying, I just become a raging alcoholic.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing, so after like 3 rounds of Long Island, probably 2 or 3, and also on top of the beers we already had, I looked over at Corey, and Corey was a big smiley boy the whole time, but his face changed, and everybody else was staring at the screen.
I didn't notice anything was wrong.
I was looking at Corey, he was looking at the ground, and his mouth was open.
It's that sensation you have where you know something bad's about to happen, and suddenly all the fun.
Apparently Zach saw that sensation.
It's like if you were hearing...
Me and Zach did.
If you were hearing
Corey,
a song,
Corey said,
everything just gets quiet, and you just hear your heartbeat, and you're just like, oh no, and then it hits you.
And I saw Corey, and he was looking at the ground, and he didn't puke. Puke leaked out of your mouth. It just came out. It just
No, it was like.
What's weird is too. It's like when someone turns off the music and then it's like, everything comes back in it. And you're just like,
dude, that happened to me once.
Fucked.
That happened to me once when I ate a weed edible.
A weed?
When you ate a weed?
You ate
weed edible.
You ate a weed?
It was in like
drugs,
Venice
dude?
Beach or something, and we were like playing some Smash Bros, and all of a sudden everything went.
yeah, dude,
it's a shitty feeling.
It's terrifying, and I hated it because afterwards, and right when I got up. I left because this was way before, and I went out there and I sat there. And the Asian guy was kind of looking at me while he was cleaning, and I was just sitting there looking at the ground. And then I got up and went back in and sat down, and then I'm like, okay, I want to leave. And then right when I got up, you came back in with a big thing of wine, and you're like, let's party!
John literally walked with a full bottle of wine.
Full bottle, dude,
At that point, I was so fucking gone.
So we all said, okay, we need to leave right now. Chris.
Yeah. Actually, I noticed something was wrong.
I was trying to be the responsible one. I was trying not to get drunk, but I was still getting very drunk indeed.
Chris saved my life.
No,
I was about ready
we'll
just
get
to
to
sleep
that.
with the homeless.
Wait. This has to be time to order, okay? So we're signing out of the. No, you came with the wine, right? We all get even more drunk.
I noticed that you guys were like getting done with it because you're like, yeah, we just can't drink that.
No, I was saying over and over, I was like, John, we need to know when to stop.
No, you kept saying we gotta go. We
Yeah,
gotta go, dude.
Yeah.
I was saying that because everyone was
you're having a
falling
bad
apart.
streak.
You sound like a kid whose parents went to get home with the
I was trying to be the good
cat in
one.
the hat wrecked your fucking house.
Look,
You want to fucking say that? From the end of the story, which I'm not going to give away, it sounds like Chris actually was a little in tune to what the fuck
I was trying to
happen.
be, but this is the point.
Sounds like
he was
kind
too
of
late.
saw
I'll
the future
explain
a little
why.
bit.
Would have been fine.
No, wait. So let me tell this one part, right? So we're still like, okay, we gotta get it. And then John comes in with more drink. We're like, fuck's sake. So we all start drinking. Corey goes, bat, all over the floor. And we're just like...
I didn't notice.
Yeah, no, me and Zach were like, what? And then...
no one noticed.
Nobody noticed except for me and Zach. And then that's when I was like, we have to go. And then that's when I pushed you guys out. We were all in the main area, right? And then we were trying to sign out. We were trying to go for that nice Asian boy.
I gotta tell this part because
you and Zach did something in the boys' bathroom.
Whoa!
Okay, so yeah, we'll tell.
I don't know this part.
What do we do in the boys'
I'll explain. So while Corey and Chris went to go to the checkout, I was like, I have to take a piss. So I was like, so do I. Now this is one bathroom, like a locked door bathroom.
One
which
bathroom,
is fine
two
because I had a
guys.
urinal and a toilet, and they're facing away. But now I was like, I have to go pee too. Like, no, there's only.
We're telling this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we're like, no, we can't. There's only 2 places we can pee. And so we go in there, and he pisses in the sink. In the sink!
Oh yeah!
Well, you and I piss in the fucking responsible adults.
I completely forgot he pissed in the sink.
Wait, you guys like responsible adults were crossing streams into the toilet.
Separate to the room. Staring at the floor.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
Now
face each
piss
other.
in the sink. That's
he pissed in the
right.
sink. He's like, don't worry, I'll just piss in the sink.
God, now everyone's gonna know exactly where this now piss sink is.
He's a piss sinker.
Sink pisser.
Sink pisser.
I had nothing to do with that.
He's a pig sisser.
I had nothing to do with that sink piss.
We were innocent. We were bystanders.
Although I
innocent
did
piss.
find it very hilarious after the fact.
So we go into the lobby. We see Corey. His eyes are widening. His eyes are dilating.
I gotta tell the Corey part because it's the one part I
Please
remember.
take it away.
My favorite part of the night. We're fucking signing out this poor fucking Korean
$800
boy.
bill. The fucking super
Was
large
it-
bill.
Was it like $800 bill?
It was like 400. I think.
It was a large bill.
400,
This
50,
poor
70.
Korean boy's checking us out. We're all just fucking drunk up our ass. And I'm just like, he's like, is this everybody? And I'm like, no. Our friend back here. I motioned to Corey. He's standing in the back corner, fucking dead in the eyes. And as soon as we all look back, he just goes, and fucking barfs straight onto the ground.
It was like a movie.
I look back to the fucking Korean kid to see what his reaction was. He's just deadpan, looking directly at me.
There was no effort. I literally just got up and went. I didn't
tap
even
into
move.
that Korean kid's head, it would just sound like an ear-piercing tone.
Chris
Just
was fucking.
like he's just totally out.
Yeah.
Fucking Niall came in and he was like, all right, I cleaned it up. I cleaned up this mess, and I'm like,
and you went,
yeah, and then I was like, no, there's still puke in the other room, and then we just fucking left.
what were you saying? What? When we left
Oh
the
my
place,
God.
we got 2 separate cabs.
So
right?
what cab was
Me and Corey.
was John, Nicole, and I. We got one cab, and then Corey, Niall, and Chris got the other cab.
Okay.
Now John lost his address. We got home peacefully. We forgot to give you his address.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah, so what happened was Corey was lost. He was in another dimension. His brain was out. It was done. So I was dragging Corey around like a little child through the streets of New York.
I was apologizing.
And I was
because
trying.
I felt so bad.
You weren't. You were going.
And then you were like,
and I was.
you were like, this is the best night. I'm like, I'm sorry.
I was
Chris.
having a
Like,
good
this
time
is
because
amazing.
I was taking care of you, right? And when you have something to do while you're drunk like that, you're like, I feel like a king. But when I brought you over to a taxi cab, I was like, Corey, I finally got a taxi cab. Please come over. And you're like, oh. And he got into the taxi cab, and I was like, we don't have an address. Shit. And I tried calling John. I tried texting him, and for some reason he didn't respond for a while. But while we were sitting there in the cab,
They were back at the apartment laughing.
They were back to the apartment.
Wait, you didn't just go straight back to my apartment?
No,
Why?
I'm gonna try to get through it. Me and Corey were sitting there, and I was sitting on the other side. And I was like, okay, I'm calling John, and Corey's like, all over the back of the taxi.
Oh God, you barfed in a taxi?
Yes, right. And I was like,
They hate that.
For fuck's
They
sake.
hate that.
So right, and then the guy's like, my taxi, get the fuck out. And I was like, I'm sorry, sir. And we both got out of the taxi.
Hey?
That's the thing. I was like,
It's just like I got 20
he was
bucks.
like, you must pay me. And I was like, how much do you want? He's like, $30. And I was like, no, you're getting $20. Like, I could have this clean for $5, but I'm in a hurry. So here, I gave him $20. And then we went over to a store and Niall ate a sandwich. And we got another taxi.
That's
and,
right, you went to get sandwiches.
Yeah, we got sandwiches, right? And I was
Chris,
like, yeah.
If somebody came up into your bedroom and just puked all over your bed,
I didn't do it. I'm a fucking idiot. Here it is.
A taxi cab is not a bed.
If somebody puked all over your desk and your floor and your bed,
Yeah.
how much would you expect someone
I'd
to
be-
pay you to
$20.
just walk away from it?
Look, okay.
What are you gonna pay a hobo
thing
$5?
about-
We'll get to that, Chris. We'll get to that.
Hobo, use your
We'll
spit
get
to
to
clean
fucking
it.
that
The thing
later.
about the back
We'll
of
get to fucking day 2 with you, Chris.
Listen, the back of a taxi cab does
Oh,
not have
yeah,
pens
day
or
2.
paper or little work things. They're
Okay.
leather and they're plastic, so it's easy enough to clean or spray up or whatever.
The-
I will say I would not like if someone did it, but I didn't do it, and I paid for your mess.
I do.
'cause I'm a good boy.
I appreciate
But
that.
anyways, when we finally got another taxi, Corey was like, the entire way, and I was like, Corey, if you puke, I will fucking kill you. And he was just like,
windows are for.
I'm about to puke. And I was like, Corey, if you fucking puke, I will kill you. So we arrived, and the second the door opened, all over the side
man.
of the, he got out.
It's
it was
still
like,
there, dude.
Thank God, right? He puked all over the side.
Oh yeah, no.
Christmas
Oh,
Day.
hold on. Before we say that, because
Yeah.
it's
He
really
bedded in the
weird.
concrete.
In the second
Somebody's car.
taxi, I remember getting into the taxi and immediately the door opening, and I'm like, "Wait,
Yeah.
am I leaving?" But I was there. I blacked out in the taxi, and then when they stopped the car, I woke
Corey
up.
was in another dimension trying not to
So,
puke.
so the
and
puke was formulating in my body, waiting for me to become conscious
Yeah.
again. And when I was, immediately when I opened the door,
Second
I
the
was,
door
I was walking and vomiting all the way up to your house. I puked 4 times up to your house.
You were like
my
Iceman.
God.
I was fucking puking on doors. I was puking on animals walking by. I was fucking vomiting everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
You'd be
Sidewalk,
like
Yeah.
Iceman,
I
but
can't
with
believe how
vomit.
much you can puke.
Now, from our perspective, we were eating sandwiches in John's nice cozy apartment. The
Yes.
completely beautiful cab ride, watching TV.
I
watching
know.
Seinfeld,
I wasn't that drunk.
Drinking
No.
champagne, looking at the stars.
Now you know
shit.
the other side. Let me tell our side. We got in the cab.
Yeah.
We get there pretty alright.
Yeah.
We order sandwiches, but do you remember what you said to me when we got home?
No, I don't remember.
Let's do shots. pulls out a fucking bottle of gin. I took one. I was at the point that he was just sleeping.
Guess I'm an alcoholic.
These guys stumbled with the fucking sandwiches. Like, where'd you guys get sandwiches? Like, I don't know. We all lay down. I didn't puke. Kristen puked. Mel didn't puke.
Wait! Now, before you say that,
I will make no accusations, but I will say this.
I passed out immediately when I came in. I saw a bunch of clothes.
Hold on, guys. This is the whodunit part of the.
Immediately, this is the Guess Who Clue edition. Okay, I fucking came in and immediately passed out on a pair of clothes and fucking water. If I would have puked,
like a dog, dude.
I just immediately.
So
Corey's Mr. Corey in the living room.
Wait,
Corey's not the culprit.
On the dirty clothes with
we
the
were
Subway
all
sandwich.
in the living room. That's the thing, right?
Hold on.
We were all in the
Corey,
suspects.
I don't think Corey was the culprit. Corey passed out next to he wrapped like
I'm the dog in
like a
this.
drug college girl. He wrapped his body around the wall.
He did go to sleep right away.
Yeah.
Immediately passed out.
Okay.
Chris Lyle and I slept on the couch. I did not puke. I had zero urge to puke
Says
at all.
you.
Yeah.
I did not puke.
Yeah,
And I'll
says
expla- and I'll
somebody's a
explain
little
why.
too.
Look,
Doth you protest too much,
jumping
Zach?
to
Let me
accusations,
talk,
and
let me
you're the
talk.
one who's
Let me
talking.
talk.
Whoever smelt it, felt it.
Yes.
I removed my clothes, put them on a nice pile on the ground,
Instantly
went to
puked.
bed.
Oh shit!
Went to bed.
puked
Woke
and
up,
then put it back down.
Went to get my clothes, lifted the clothes. Somebody had puked on the floor and
yeah.
put my clothes over
Yeah. Somebody puked on the floor and put your clothes, and that's why at first we were confused. You picked it up like, wait, why is my clothes
I was like,
pukey?
it was not me. I did not black out at any point. I remember everything 100%. So it was either Niall or Chris. I don't know who it was.
It was not
You
me.
did puke, but you did puke though.
Chris, wait.
Didn't you? You did
listen,
puke though.
I'm getting to that. I fell asleep on his amazing electric recliner, and then I woke up and there was puke all over at my feet, and I was like, "Oh,
That's right."
shit.
And there was puke at your. Oh yeah, I woke up the next morning and there was just a pizza of puke.
There was
right?
pizza puke on my feet,
and I just
yeah.
we kept trying to isolate the puke by putting it in bags and tying it, but then like every
New
now and then
smell
we'd
went
smell a new fucking like draft of it, and we're like, "Where's that coming from?" There was puke all over
Did
the
you guys ever
apartment.
see Snake
Hold on,
Eyes?
I forget exactly what happened.
This is what happened,
No.
right?
I woke up the next morning and I went into my bathroom, which is
No.
down.
Let us tell it from the beginning. I went in. You and Nicole were about to go to sleep.
Sleeping.
We don't have to include that, but whatever. So
I don't give a
went-
fuck. Whatever. It's
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just saying. But I was like,
We were
I
about
went
to
to you, and
sleep.
it's like, someone's in the bathroom. Can I use your bathroom? And you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Somebody was in the upstairs bathroom, so my room it has an open like my room. My house is like a duplex, so the bottom floor is open to the top, and
Yeah.
somebody was using the bathroom. He comes down the stairs to use the bottom floor bathroom because somebody was in it. He goes in there, and
Yeah.
then I think you went to sleep.
Yeah, I went in, and I left, and I was like, good night.
Yeah.
I went upstairs.
Oh yeah, I guess you didn't even. You fucking weasel! You think I would have find out?
Yeah,
The next morning, I come upstairs and I'm like, who fucking puked in my bathroom?
It was
and when?
His bathroom is like 2 feet by 2 feet, so the entire floor was covered in puke.
Yeah, he
And
puked.
it's so.
No, but wait, no, it gets better.
Yeah,
it
no,
gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better. I don't remember how this happened. You might remember, but you were trying to clean the puke, but instead you flooded the toilet so the water came out, filled the entire bathroom, and sloshed your puke around with puke water.
The bathroom was. John, when you get really anxious, you do this thing where your whole body just shuts down and you stare and you say nothing, and you're like, dude, my fucking bathroom's just filling up with water right
Yeah,
now.
it wasn't stopping. It
And it was literally filling up.
what?
You're like,
What do I do?
You just get really quiet. You just shut down. You're like, dude, my fucking bathroom's just filling up with water. And it was his bathroom was filled with Chris's puke, and Chris and I were like
It wouldn't
red-faced
stop.
laughing. We were crying laughing. Well, John was like,
I wasn't
hyperventilating.
fucking laughing. I was fucking. That was the most.
I was in
tense.
fucking tears, dude.
I was so
whatever.
stressed.
I was really stressed.
I was
The worst part, it was the
sidelines.
worst hangover ever, and now I have to fucking diffuse this one situation.
No, and the thing is, I wasn't trying to be a dick and make you clean it, but I was like, Chris, I can't, or I'll puke into it.
I didn't want you to.
No, like honestly, had it been anything else, I'd be like, I take care of it, dude. Don't worry
I
about it.
didn't want you to.
But I wasn't like being like clean it up, but I was like, I can't. I literally can't because I'm
I
like,
don't know
I'm
how I
squeamish.
did it.
I'm squeamish to puke.
I'm really squeamish
So
too.
but it was your own puke, so
I
not so
know.
bad.
I-
Did
no,
you
it's-
realize the mental image?
No,
This entire evening
here's the worst mental
is
image.
just like this haunted house.
It was. It
Of
was a
just
puke. It was
this.
Vomit.
Palooza.
Hey.
It's under the couch. It's on the floor. It's under the clothes.
Mick, it was real,
It's in the
dude.
cushions. It's in the bathroom. It's leaking on the floor.
you stop it,
pouring
you
down the
just-
stairs.
This is not- that's
It's in
not the worst mental
karaoke
image.
place. It's in the cab.
Mick.
It's on the sidewalk.
Mick, listen. You think the mental image of a toilet spewing puke or shit onto puke and mopping it up is bad, right? I had to chisel dry puke out of the cracks of the floor with a plastic spoon.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, that's gross.
It was fucking
nasty.
disgusting. It was the worst.
I'm really squeamish to puke. I don't really.
I hate it. I vomit. That's why I was like. That's why I looked like I saw a fucking ghost because
Really?
puking is one of the things that terrifies
Oh,
me.
okay.
How
I
do you
didn't
not
notice
get
that.
like?
I hate
How do you
puking.
not get sympathetically sick to your stomach just looking at these guys?
What do you mean?
Based on your fucking experience
I will
with all of
say-
them in your house, your whole house smelling like a fucking vomit train for a
John,
week.
I remember that like you would just we cleaned up. We fucking like we
We were cleaning up for like 3 or 4
Like
days.
a
But even
murder
still-
scene.
even
Like you
still,
chopped all the body
It was
parts
bad.
together.
It was a full-on
even
bender.
even
Yeah.
still.
Well,
Bad.
no, it's kind of like puke near me, shame on you. Puke near.
What are you
me
talking
again,
about?
shame on
What
me.
is this? Is this a stroke?
Yeah.
What's that saying? Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
Yes.
twice, shame on me. It's like that.
Yeah. Fool me once, I'm mad. Fool me twice, how could you? Fool me 3 times, you're officially that guy. Okay, you know the one. You go to the bar, he's like, this suit is officially is a Giorgio Armani. Ask my dad knows, and fuck you. I ain't having that shit.